I was hoping for another crushed crawfish moment, but we didn't quite get there. But,
No.
Someone even mentioned your drinking habits, Crazed. I think you need to tone it down, you know? You're gonna get reported.
I consider it a perk, like a little Easter egg.
Whatever. Slash beast.
Yep.
Just of undetermined, origin, just a beast.
He's just a beast. Not the beast. Like either X-Men variety or Beauty and the variety.
Speaking of which, 3D.
I know, but I didn't do it. I'm too cheap for that.
I kind of am too, but that's probably one of my favorite Disney movies. Just good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's my only criterion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did it have good music?
Although I will say, I was I was in an interview the other day for a position at school for something we do, and one of the questions was, "What's your favorite Disney princess?"
Oh, really?
The sad part was, I'm a 20-year-old male, and I had to think for that question about 2 minutes before I answered. Well, yeah. And for the record, it was Ariel.
Really? I'd say
Yeah,
Belle.
because I like fish.
But yeah.
Belle's pretty cool, but she's French.
Yeah, well, Ariel's a fish, so...
Exactly, that's why I like her. Do you not know me, Kettle?
I do know you, but yeah, I didn't realize your affection for fish went that far. That's all I'm going to say. Also, these guys that keep running, these ones, they're amazing.
Those are like the Repliforce like soldiers.
They look incredibly clumsy in a good way.
Yeah, they are. Also, yeah, that icicle thing that I've been doing for a while now, that's the new attack that we got.
It's cool. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty useful, too.
That seems to be a rarity amongst, weapons. But in this series...
Yeah.
Every time.
I like those guys, too. Oh, mini-boss. It's this thing.
Oh, that's subtle.
Yeah.
The whole thing is a mini-boss?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, this is vaguely sexual.
Well, that was a mini-boss.
I'm glad we caught that over.
Don't bother, like, jumping onto the train again, Zero. Just stand on the exploding
Fade to
thing.
black, yeah. This is a cool track.
Yeah.
Or at least the opening riff.
This is a very explodey level.
You can see that.
Indeed.
Oh, there's Soldier Guy. He had a gun, though. Hey, whoa!
Yeah.
What's with Grandpa here?
Yeah, there's two different kinds of Repliforce soldiers. There's the guys that throw grenades and the guys that shoot you. They're both kind of annoying.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look what's over that edge.
Yep.
Over yonder.
Same ride armor as before, but now we can blow more stuff up.
Excellent.
We can actually use it to blow up the train cars.
Yeah, it was... Oh, sorry. Carry on.
If you hit the train car like that, then they explode like this. And yeah.
These last couple
Very
levels have been... Yes. have been very big on destructible environments, it seems, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Also, the weird thing about that heart tank, every guide that I've ever read for this game says that you need to blow up the train car to get the heart tank, but while playing this game, you don't have to do that. It's just sitting on top of the train car. Like, as long as you play the level, you're going to get the heart tank, basically. Unless you actively avoid it.
Speaks to the human capacity of destruction more than anything else.
I guess.
Yeah.
Then the train stops.
Just those running animations, they're great.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Also, that thing was terrifying.
The bats?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the same bats as before, they're just rendered in
bombs or
32-bit graphics now. And yeah, they carry bombs.
Ah, it's a good thing there's a never-ending supply of trains here.
Yep.
Also, there's a bear on that box.
Yes, there is. Wow, I never noticed that either. God, I know so little about Mega Man. What's wrong?
Another one underneath the Team Rocket logo there.
That's the Repliforce logo, but close enough, I guess.
Yeah, no, anime villains, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's willing to bet that he's inside that crate?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh!
It's already
Oh
disappointing.
man, psyched. He just blows it up. No appreciation for property.
Well, we just blew up like everything on his train, so
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
like special unit saboteurs or something.
I have a hard time seeing where his actual face is in there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Slash Beast.
Yeah.
It's behind his main, I guess.
Slash Beast sounds like it would be like a really terrible Reddit community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
It's probably there.
It probably is. I'm not gonna check that.
Sure you will.
No, I'm scared, man. Like, I play League of Legends, right? And there's this character in it. His name is Kennen, and he's like just a short little furry like badger type creature, right? And there's this one guy that's known for being really good at playing him, so he wrote a guide, and like the guide is really good. But then at the end of it, there are these weird fan art pictures of his own furry persona, and that guy like hugging and stuff, and I'm just like, oh man, this is not cool anymore. But that he
Yeah.
named all his rune pages really suggestive things, which I won't repeat. But yeah, it was carrying on. That I just ruined
Carrying
that
on.
boss fight for everybody.
That's alright. We had that. That seems to be a pattern today.
Yeah.
The bosses
glad
really
it's-
aren't that interesting to talk about. I mean, their patterns are pretty predictable.
I'm just glad it's Saturday. It's been a long week. Shipuga.
Shipuga.
Isn't that a song from like Music Man or something?
Hey, they spelled it different. Spelled it differently in the explanation text. Sipuga. Approach your enemy.
It's deep.
So,
There it's.
if it just stayed like that, approach your enemy, they could have passed off as like Sun Tzu or something like that. But instead,
Yeah. It's just whatever.
we're
Well,
gonna fight the naval orange.
yes, we are.
Excellent.
Oh man.
Oh, or that. That's not nearly as cool.
What kind of spider is not a web spider? I would like to know.
Web spider.
I don't know.
He protects the secret weapon of the jungle.
Yes.
That's what I said. Yeah. So, jungle level. That was a rainbow.
Yep.
Very progressive game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, good. It's been a while since we've seen these robotic trees.
Oh yeah,
It
they're
has.
still
It
here.
has.
I was getting worried about that.
Another rainbow. Just kind of in the middle of nowhere for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like the mist off the waterfalls. But
Yeah, I think so.
they're not actually
Not
rendering
very
the mist.
well. Yeah.
That last enemy was kind of sweet.
Yeah, these weird like fishmen enemies in this level are pretty cool. I also showed off the new attack that we got from Slash Beast, but it's kind of hard to see.
It's
It's
kind of
like-
hard, to be completely honest, to differentiate the melee attacks from each other because
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not like in the other ones where you arrange and they'd have different particle effects and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just kind of
yeah.
Honestly,
pretty
if you hadn't said you didn't get new attacks, I would have no idea you were using new attacks this whole time. Like for any of these levels.
much. Yeah,
he admits it.
it blends in with Zero a lot more that way. X is still the same as always. Like you can easily tell when he's using his different attacks.
Hey,
But
Craze, that merman over there, you tap that or? Or that one, he's even wearing. Yeah,
he's,
you
he's
know?
purple. He's
Yeah, exactly.
you know. I mean, it's a different lifestyle, but it's his choice.
They might even. It's pretty much Ariel. You could pretend.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's what the joke was. Okay, I'm like, why you used to do the respawn. Now I just got it.
Well,
Yes, I would tap that.
I'm glad we didn't have to, explain that one or anything. That could have been awkward.
I was kind of in my own little world there. I'm sorry.
Whoa, that looks like a web.
It is.
Speaking of which, there's a new Spider-Man movie coming out one of these years.
Ugh,
Yeah, it's a reboot again.
that can't go wrong.
The only thing that I care about for that new Spider-Man movie is it gives them a second chance to do Venom properly.
Yeah, but yeah,
That was really lukewarm. Actually, I think my favorite, like Spider, like other than the comics or whatever, my favorite Spider-Man medium was that Ultimate Spider-Man show that they had on. I don't even remember what channel, but I was watching it the other day, and it was the other year. It was really good.
I still remember the old Spider-Man like animated series.
I saw
from,
some
like,
of
the
that
90s.
too. Yeah,
That was pretty good.
it was really campy, but kind
It
of
was, yeah. But like the first story arc that they did was Venom, and they did it pretty much as faithfully as you can. So
Yeah, it kind of sucked in the movies, but I don't know, like another origin story, really?
yeah,
You still need to watch Batman, so you shut up.
Yeah. Hey, I tried Batman Begins 5 times. I couldn't get through it. It was that boring to me.
See, audience, this guy is not even a human. He is a thing, just like these women he objectifies.
And women, yeah. Indeed.
he's
Well,
a robot, just like the thousands of robots that we have slaughtered throughout the course of this game.
Yeah, the body count is ridiculous.
That's why I'm so deeply offended by this game.
It makes sense.
It would, wouldn't it?
We're finding your excuse.
Yep.
Whoa, laser cannon.
There's
thing.
the secret weapon of the jungle.
Yeah.
Not phallic at all.
Uh-oh.
Not
When-
the leaves!
I like how it's an electric web. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's the token electric theme boss.
Look,
some reason.
he has parrots on his butt.
I see exactly what you mean.
I
That's sad.
can't say that I do.
On each side, the left and right.
It'll click. It's like two pairs of toucans. One pair of toucans.
And
see
then
it?
like the really happy electric socket in the middle. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be reading this dialogue.
I see the birds now.
The electric socket looks somewhat like petrified. Kind of like, oh no!
It's like, how did I end up on a spider?
I think that'd be a question anybody would have to ask themselves
Yeah, it's
if
like
they were in that situation.
Yeah.
this is not
this
where I
true.
envisioned my life turning 10 years ago, you know? Fresh out of college with a degree, and
Here I am on
am
a spider.
decorating an abdomen.
Yeah.
Took a wrong turn at Shelob's lair.
Speaking of which, we need to rewatch those, just like we were saying. I was even
I
thinking about them the
know.
other day.
I know. I have so much to rewatch. Like right now, I'm watching The Wire.
Yeah.
But I want to rewatch Lost because I do, and I want to
That's
rewatch.
not going to
Silver
take
Ring.
long at all.
No.
God, please don't remind me.
Also, Web Spider gives me flashbacks to the boss fight from the first Mega Man X game, Bow Spider, because he has the same attack where he like poops miniature spiders at you, like that,
Oh, yeah.
with a kind of disturbing sound effect.
The boop.
And the more you damage him, the faster he moves on his little web. So, it reminds me of Bow Spider.
Some flashbacks. He probably ate bow spiders, isn't that what spiders do?
Something like that.
Yeah, sure. It seems right.
Yeah, those soulless things. That was actually kind of a cool boss fight. I liked it.
Yeah, he was cool.
Just in terms of visual spectacle, because I'm not actually playing this game, but
Yeah.
approval. Ice Walrus, or whatever his name was, still wins for dialogue, though.
Yeah, I like his dialogue box a lot. X and Zero get different dialogue boxes throughout the game, but that's not really significant enough to show off. So
I guess I just never noticed that before. That's like an old era
Well, they sort
relic.
of talk with their hands too. It's like you can't go after him, Zero.
I'm disappointed in you, Colonel.
I'm disappointed in you.
What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now.
The coop.
yes,
Prepare yourself.
lightsaber duel. Yeah,
Anime style, though.
nah, close enough.
I like the ridiculous amount of reverb in their voices, too.
Well, they're in a big room.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like good reverb. It's like if I was recording in my bathroom.
Maybe they were.
Yeah.
Remember? Zero saved my life.
$10 says that's actually a guy.
Yeah. It sounds like when Craig Ferguson voices his puppets.
Yes.
It does. No
What?
mercy. Colonel is so badass.
He did the Yvonne Strahovski no there.
No.
Oh,
Must stop.
I love the like robot footstep sound effect. It's like it reminds me of the sound effect that they use for SpongeBob SquarePants, like his shoes. That's what it reminds me of.